Well, I want to show you what an incredible, beautiful piece of real estate this is that these people, I mean, this is so disturbing what they've turned into, what they always were. Just one of the finest pieces of real estate in the world that these nuclear monsters have occupied. Let's go for a walk. I'll show you how to land. And so the tide pool's wiped out. One-man band protester BLANCH here, the only real marine biologist in the country. These are not marine biologists. I walked away from academia. It's a big fight for this said reason. I mean, I'm probably one of the most accomplished professors in the history of the world. I walked away, you know, for this said reason. They're not scientists. They're not marine biologists. They're not. You know, I've been protesting out here all day, and every person that I talk to, you know, people that are coming to the aquarium, do you know about Fukushima? Oh yeah. Everyone knows. And they're like, yeah. I see my sign, thumbs up. How grand is that, huh? How incredible is that beast? Huh? It's about as beautiful as it gets. You know, eucalyptus are not native here. They are not native. Neither are the palm trees, neither are the beaches. It's all manufactured Disneyland, including this university. SCRIPPS is not, they are not marine biologists. They are not. Fukushima has exposed the truth on all of this. Pacific Ocean. Oh, there's starfish here. They're there. No, they're not. I've been on every single pier. I've walked this entire coast multiple times. How many times have I protested here? One-man band BLANCH. Where's your crown? Here on Downwinder Way. Just the fact that it's named Downwinder Way. Yeah, I was given 2 months to live on 11/11/11. Just think the fact of that. You don't think that's compelling? I mean, it's unbelievable. Yet, I ain't gonna quit you. Flee Kevin Blanch because it's all Obamacans versus Trumpettes when they're identical Fukushima cover-up twins. Including sliding with Biden. Wasn't he the VP during the accident? Accident. Was no accident. Well, it was an accident. I mean, building reactors on the Ring of Fire. TikTok, Diablo Canyon plot. Downwinder Way. Just the fact of that. I protested here so many times. You know, remember when me and Lori used to pass out tuna fish sandwiches here? Will you eat one? No. That was in 2013 when I came out of the bone marrow transplant center. Remember when I talked to that guy right there? Kevin Blanch, come here. He yelled at me a couple years ago. I've been waiting for you. I've been hoping you come by here. Yeah. My neighbor was on the USS Reagan. Young Buchanan. Shortly after, he was one of the first responders. Shortly thereafter, he got leukemia. He died. You know, don't walk down the road and get hit. Let's take the bridge. So what a view you get from the bridge, by the way. This is a cool view. I should hang my sign off of the bridge. We used to do that. Lori and I, you know, we did a lot of great activism in the day, but everybody quit. This is a long, ugly fight. Really long fight. I'm in it to win it. TikTok, Diablo Canyon clock. Sending over. Be taking the mic. 11. Next couple days. The bridge is cool. I'm glad they have it here because it was dangerous here. You know, it's a great view here. The old jewel by the, oh, my kids used to love it here. We'd come up to the aquarium and I'm like, my grandpa knew. Yeah, the philanthropist, Abe Hunsaker IV, that's him. He's like, you're not the Mormon socialist. Yeah, just the street's named after him. He's like, oh no, you're not going to school, Bill. I was a gifted student at 16, fast times at Weber High. I was already an honor student in a college program at 16. You're not going there. No way. You're not going to California. No. I'm sure glad I listened to him. But I went to Weber State and they blackballed me. What a view, huh? Fukushima's here. Oh, there's all kinds of starfish on the pillars. Strips. No, there's not. I've worked, there's 54 pillars in California. I've been on every one of them multiple times. The only starfish I found are on the crystal pier at the bottom, and we found some at Lover's Point, but I never used the word extinction, I used genocide. And my work is proven. This is a real PhD. This is a real PhD. Genocide, and oh, has it been genocide. The greatest PhD, scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're puzzled, they're stumped, they're perplexed. That's not science. That's not science. Well, Kevin Blanch, let's see if I can find some place to flip the can here. One-man band. I ain't gonna quit you. Everybody quits me because they've all fallen for the Obama and Trumpet dynamic. Trump never mentioned the word Fukushima once. Oh, Obama did once. 2017. I'm gonna keep you abreast so I know what I know. Where's your crown here at Scripps? I'm a carpenter, what's a hammer? I'm a baker, what's a cake? I'm a butcher, what's a cow? I'm a fisherman, what's a bow? I'm a marine biologist, I'm an oceanographer. What's Fukushima? Shh. See no nuclear evil, hear no nuclear evil. Speak no nuclear evil. Yay, I'm on the winning freaking corporatist oligarchy team. Tony Scripps came. Tony Gwynn, who I knew personally, got leukemia the same time I did and went to Scripps. This is not my words. LDSE state that I was in, given 2 months to live 10 years ago. All of this work I did while in critical condition, platelets at 38, sleeping on the beach, documenting, doing. First you hypothesize the knowledge, then you do the field work, then you defend your work. That's a real PhD. Mystified, baffled, stumped, perplexed, bewildered. He went to the Scripps. LDS calls it luxury good of death. That's not my words, that's theirs. You hypothesize knowledge. These are full-blown out meltdowns. It's going to release an energy unforeseen in the history of mankind. It's going to cause a heat bubble over the western United States. Great Salt Lake's going to acutely go dry. It's going to wipe out the tide pools. The salmon will collapse. The Chinook on Q in 2016 because they go to sea for 5 years. We count every salmon. It's unarguable empirical evidence. Wells wash up. I mean, we counted 311 dead grays in 1 year. My group, you know, because I took the golden Scripps University professor. I took those handcuffs off a long time ago. These are not biologists. They are not oceanographers. They are not scientists. What have you, huh? Get your sign out. Get your sign out. I've been here protesting all day. I like how you're going after Cuomo now. How about this sign in Times Square? Status King Como. Bank bailout on chemo. Come on. See if we can keep it going. Mr. Blanch. Dr. Blanch, the real PhD. Sure glass. I listen to my grandfather. The new farm. Okay. Browning, Ogden, Utah Scripps. Your sign's upside down. This sign's been all over the world. Don't be a sign. Don't make a sign. Be a sign. Vienna, IAEA, the Blanch box. Just the fact the Blanch box alone, me oh my, Nobel Prize. This sign has been everywhere. You name it. I've tried. Idaho National Lab, freaking Energy Solutions dump site. You know, the generator for Senate Opry, I mean, you name it. Diablo, you name it, it's been there. Stand tuned. Downwind or way. They're not marine biologists. They're not. Kevin Blanch is the only real marine biologist in this country. The greatest PhD opportunity in the world. They didn't take it, oh, I did. I don't eat, sleep, drink it. I sleep with it. AML de Nouveau OS, given 2 months to live on 11/11/11. Can't make it up. My doctor says you're the only person he knows of in the history of the world to survive this willingly without a transplant with a marker of 44. I fight for her. She fights for we from the sea. I know I'm part of the ecology, and I don't really care about your pieces of paper and your. He loved his cow, he loved his plow, he had to lay by that perennial crystal spring and Viper's arse. Here we go with that perennial Federal Reserve grass. Where's your crown? Nice. Where's your crown? Kevin Blanch. I'm part of the ecology. I'm from the sea here on Downwinder Way. Some Hansen. They're not biologists. The greatest marine biologist in history, Kevin D. Blanch. Stay tuned.